I'm not having a complaint. I just want to get it fixed. I don't...
Just a number. It makes it look like I did something right.
When a boxing legend like Floyd Mayweather ends up in the hospital after getting punched in public, it shocks everyone. But now, Mayweather has finally spoken about that hit from Roy Jones Jr. outside LAX airport. And Floyd isn't staying quiet. He's fired back. He said Roy thought punching him would make people talk about him again. But now it's personal and Roy won't like what's coming.
Roy, you know there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke with Roy Jones Jr., you know damn well they can get in on Floyd. Have they ever been a fight? That's one thing that's different from Roy, and that's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Roy picked who he fought. Roy fought whoever came to LA. So, don't get it, son. See how made me tough. They must have really forgotten. They must have really forgotten.
Don't be sorry, Jim. Don't be sorry.
But nah, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready for. I don't know who it is.
Did you feel disrespect? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
Play stupid games, you know what I mean? Like I said, when this man was proposing him up over there in Dubai, I was one of the people that tried to lie to make sure he got home okay. You understand me? So, no matter what the difference may be, I still respect you as a champ. Now, you're not my top 5, but I still respect you as a champ.
Let's go back a bit. A few days ago, everyone saw the video. Roy Jones Jr. walked straight up to Floyd at the airport and punched him no warning. It wasn't a joke or a tap. It was a real punch. Security stopped it quickly. But the moment had already gone viral. Floyd, who's known for being untouchable, got hit out of nowhere. It shocked fans. To be clear, Floyd wasn't knocked out. He did go to the hospital to get checked. Sources say the punch shook him and gave him a small jaw. Injury not serious, but big enough for everyone to talk about. What makes this crazier isn't just the punch, it's the history. Roy didn't attack just any retired boxer. He went after someone who built his whole image on being unbeatable.
Because I speak my mind. I speak from the heart and I speak my mind. Is that bad? Absolutely not. At the end of the day, I'm happy with.
To Roy, Floyd's past comments felt like disrespect not just to him, but also to Muhammad Ali. Roy told Seconds Out's Radio Raheem, "If you disrespect Ali, I can't respect you." After that, things got personal. Roy then went after Floyd's legacy, said Floyd's perfect 52-0 record wasn't as great as it looks. He claimed Floyd avoided tough fights and never took big risks, unlike Ali.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fighter. Their defense is their legs. They're young, and at the top of their game, they can move. Once their legs went away, they sat and done a rope-a-dope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Ken Norton really beat Ali all 3 times. Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still beat more world champions than Roy Jones.
Floyd didn't reply with words. Instead, he posted a short video on YouTube, silently watching Roy's worst knockout moments on a big screen. No talking, just cold trolling. That video made things worse. At the same time, fight talks between Floyd and Roy were already getting serious. This wasn't just about money. Roy had one demand: winner takes all, no payment for the loser. For Floyd, who's made millions in exhibition fights, that was a risky deal.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on, man. I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
You heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense of being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. You got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. We do it whatever, wherever you want to do it. That's what I'm built for this.
Floyd wanted a typical money fight. Roy wanted to fight for legacy. When Floyd hesitated, Roy took it as disrespect. But to him, it felt like Floyd was afraid. It made Roy even more aggressive.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You got to respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Shabby was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go up and top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong. I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro. You fight a guy that's 0-0. Conor McGregor was 0-0, and they let you do that?
Floyd said it's personal now, and it's not just talk. His team is trying to make this an official fight, not a friendly exhibition. Floyd wants to beat Roy in a real match, legally and on record. After the airport punch went viral, fans went wild. Some say Roy's hit was cheap. Others say it was fair. But now everyone wants the fight. This isn't about belt sits. It's about pride. Floyd is training harder than he has in years.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game. I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
Word from Floyd's Las Vegas gym is that he's training double time, moving sharp, and sparring with real pros again. At 48, he's still fast, and his defense is tough to beat. Meanwhile, his uncle Jeff Mayweather just spoke up about the situation, and many boxing pros are taking sides. Andre Ward, Oscar De La Hoya, even Pacquiao's team have weighed in. Some say Floyd's still got the skills. Others think Roy's power might finally give Floyd his first loss. Pacquiao even said that if both were in their prime, Roy would easily beat Floyd.
Is there something that you want to elaborate on, or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you want to get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron or Mike. I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that. You feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion. Right. But I will fight about my opinion. Right. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever,
Right.
Call my house. It ain't changed.
Pacquiao supporting Roy isn't a surprise. Roy once said Floyd didn't deserve credit for beating Pacquiao and explained why.
Chop out. Double hook right?
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Fans are now going crazy online. They're watching old fights, debating stats, and even making bets. This is more than hype, it feels like a real boxing movement. But some say this might be Floyd's plan all along. His fame was fading. Logan Paul fight didn't excite people. His recent matches were forgettable. So maybe he needed a spark, and Roy Jones Jr. brought it.
Oh!
But is Floyd ready? Roy isn't looking to dance in the ring. He's coming to destroy. That airport punch wasn't just for show. It was a warning. And Floyd felt it.
The prime Roy Jones?
Yeah, prime Roy Jones.
Roy Jones. You know Roy Jones, right?
Yes.
Alright, thank you guys.
Thank you. Do you think Floyd wins by knockout?
You agree with me? Roy Jones is in his prime? Man, baby. Fast, footwork, strong. You see Roy Jones in his prime?
Absolutely. Do you think he has Mayweather out in this round?
Yeah, I think so.
What about an exhibition?
Lock in, shout out.
What if they had an exhibition together? Who would win?
Exhibition is different. Not like in the prime. But it's good. Good thing that different generation.
Now the big question. Will the fight happen on Roy's terms? He wants winner takes all. No backup money, no sponsor checks, no safety net. Just fight in, the winner gets everything. That's not how Floyd usually works. He's always had control from who he fights to where they fight. He even once got a referee removed mid-fight. That really happened. Let's break it down. Roy is bigger and still hits hard even at age 55. That airport punch proved it.
I would not be able to take credit for beating Pacquiao after he got knocked out by Marquez, because that's not the same Pacquiao.
Of course.
That's not the Pacquiao at the top of his game.
Yeah, of course.
But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever.
Of course.
When that's not how that goes. That's not reality. But in the business world, it is, because look how much money he made.
Floyd's best chance? Stick to what he does best. Be fast, be slick, and make the fight ugly. Frustrate Roy. Go the full rounds and win by points. But if Roy lands one clean shot, it could be over. Floyd's chin isn't what it used to be.
Not because he did a great job, but he did it for himself, and it worked for him. But everybody now wants the Mayweather concept, because Mayweather made so much money, staying undefeated, waiting to the right time to fight Pacquiao, finding the right people to fight at the right time. He monopolized the business. But the problem was, it only made him money and the people he was fighting. It didn't make money for the whole sport. So what he did himself a great job, but it hurt the sport, because now everybody wants to fight, stay undefeated. You understand me? Me, it's like when two guys get here, they gotta meet. And wait. They was here 5 years ago.
Yeah.
They should have met. You understand me? Because now we probably could have got 3 good fights out of it. You understand me? But because we waited too long, the problem what people don't understand is tomorrow's not promised to nobody. Guess what? We forced.
And here's what's wild. After that airport punch, the whole boxing world is watching. Promoters are rushing to make deals. TV networks want rights. Fans think this fight could bring boxing back. Real anger, real consequences, real stakes.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions, and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open. Ready to go. It's cold. What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions, and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open. Ready to go. It's cold.
That's it for today's video. If you liked it, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss future updates. Drop your thoughts in the comments and we'll see you in the next one.
If you let him move around and do what he want to do, he gonna beat you. Because he's very explosive and he's very mean.
I was gonna say mean.
To me, people don't give him enough credit. People always say, well, Floyd would beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as nearly as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think he would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him? Right. Sugar is a dog. Yeah. Just cause his name Sugar don't mean nothing. Yeah. Sugar is a dog. Yeah. People don't give him enough credit for that. You gotta think, this in around, between around 13 and 14, I think, Angelo Dundee said, you're blowing it, son. Sugar Leonard got went there and put these things on Tommy Hearn, who knocked Roberto Duran cold with one shot. Your Tommy hit you just like G-Man. You've been hit. Yeah. So for Sugar to go out there and do that, man, they don't give Sugar enough credit. You understand me?
He's a great finisher too.
They don't give Sugar enough credit.
He gets you hurt,
they don't give Sugar enough credit. So for me, I like Floyd, and Floyd is cool, but it's like, it's gonna be hard for me to see how they're gonna take it and beat Sugar. I mean, they'd have to do something different, that's for sure. Now, if he did something different, he probably have a chance, but just the way he been doing with normal people, that's not gonna work. What I saw in his prime, that's not gonna work with Sugar. Sugar got a third element right there.
He said third element.
He does. He got a third element right there. And we know that. We think Floyd got one, but we don't know. We ain't never seen the chapters. We know Sugar got one.